Thanks, Ricardo. This is Rafaela here, and we are back with our conversation with President Gawelek. So he was talking about the breaks and traveling around. So if a student travel during the Thanksgiving break or fall break, they'll be able to come back to campus?
Yes, so I'm going to remind people that we'll follow CDC guidelines. Right now, in the U.S., there are no restrictions between states or among states. That could change. But for us right now, what we're planning on for fall and spring is people can go like they normally would. Our athletic teams will be able to travel. Folks who want to go home and visit families will be able to do that. For those of you who have family outside of the country, it will depend on what the border situation is. So for example, 2 days ago they opened up the Canadian border so U.S. folks could go visit, and it was closed yesterday. So those are going to change.
Yeah, so it's all about the policy. So make sure we check everything before we go and be able to come back later. So do the students need to be vaccinated to come back to the campus this fall?
So we are wildly encouraging vaccination. Right now, at this moment, we are not going to require it, but we are going to, as students return to campus in their groups or with their teams or the choral group, we're going to set up opportunities to transport people down to Flower Hospital who are not vaccinated, so they'll have an opportunity to vaccinate. So you'll hear a lot about the potential for vaccination.
Yes, all right. So Lourdes is still providing vaccines for the students, employees?
We'll continue to do that. Because of the availability of the vaccination in so many places now, we probably won't do another vaccination clinic on campus. We will transport people to get vaccines.
Yes, and let's talk about the classes. So this fall semester, the face-to-face classes will be back to normal?
So every class that is designed to be face-to-face in fall semester will be offered face-to-face. You know, there are some classes that have always been designed online that will continue that. I think for students, what they may see is if a faculty member is traveling in a way, they may have a hybrid class that day. But face-to-face opportunity every day, 3 times a week or once a week, depending on how it's supposed to be scheduled.
Yeah, so we'll be back to normal.
Back to normal.
Regular face-to-face classes.
And you'll get to see each other smile.
Yes, finally. And now talking about the sports, will the fall season be back to normal too?
Yes, right now we are not anticipating any regulations on athletics that wouldn't be a normal season. We may have to do some additional testing for athletes. So it's a little unclear, and as you know, we travel across to Michigan. If Michigan started seeing a spike, they may require extra testing. So we're not worried about that. We think athletics will look as normal as possible, but as you know, we don't fully regulate that. So it depends on whether or not what our conference, the WAC, says and what NAIA says.
Thank you very much for answering these questions, and we are really excited to see you here again this fall semester. And if you have a message for the students?
So this is what I would say to the students. Your life will be 100% better if you are vaccinated, because you will be safer from COVID and you will help strengthen the safety of our community. Be well, have a great rest of the summer.
So see you soon. Classes start on August 23rd. See you there.